Okay, welcome. Here we are at Lindbergh Tower yet again. Trying something new this time. It might seem pretty much the same for you guys, but for me, I'm actually using two different computers to do this now. One of them I'm using just for the tower view and to stream, and the other one I'm using just to control. And we'll see how it goes. So that should work. I'm hoping this works. I was supposed to start this whole stream like an hour earlier, but I've been fiddling around with my sound settings. If you hear this, it'll be awesome because that'll mean that I've successfully ported the sound from one MacBook to an actual PC desktop. Oh, and I've got to do the chat. I still got to do some things to get set up here, but we're getting there. Got to pop out the chat. Oh, Tech Center, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. Go ahead and put the chat on the screen here. Boom. There we go. There we go. Christopher Urbina says, how long you gonna stay on for? I'm gonna be on for a good long while, my dude. I mean, like, probably like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Not 5 hours, probably. I would say at least 2 hours. Probably significantly more than that. I'm gonna tune into
right localizer and
it does work.
A3 mic sweeper.
Yeah.
LA Center, November 574, Papa Alpha,
I tuned
Los
into LA
Angeles,
Center just to see.
Garden City.
Number A3 mic super maintain 2,500 till established on the
I need to
localizer.
turn it down, I think. Because I can't turn myself up anymore, but I am oh, there. That actually I think turned me up slightly, but
Diamond 574 Papa
I don't want to be drowned
Alpha.
out by the
where are you going?
By the radio.
Golf Charlie Kilo, November 574 Papa Alpha.
All right. How's that for levels? That should actually be, I think, decent. We'll see when they key up again. See, I've got my Stream Deck configured here for the 3 views.
Diamond 574
I
Papa
did this
Alpha,
so that I have
Garden
3
City
full
Regional.
screens now for my Windows. Like each of these are actually full screens that I have now.
5,000, expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure.
I have no idea.
Departure frequency 126.52, squawk 6756.
Go to lartech.org. You can actually see times that people have scheduled. Outside of what people have scheduled, I don't really know. Unless somebody's about to come online, then I'll know.
Your 72 Mike Echo radar, contact south to leaving.
Anything that's not on the website is just totally random.
72 Mike Echo, turn right heading 340.
But who needs center and approach?
Direct to Los Angeles
me.
VOR, then on.
You've got me. You can just center, approach. All of the other positions are overrated. You really just need whatever position I'm on. That's all anyone needs. All right, we've got Frontier Flight 1208. He's pulling up to Bravo. We got to be seeing him pretty soon here. Or hearing him pretty soon, rather. He's pulling up second one to the end there for Terminal 2 West. Oh yeah, dude, I'll be here. I'll see you. Christopher Urbina says he'll try to be down here in an hour and a half. Oh yeah, bro. We will be here. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. At Lindbergh.
Hey, Tower Frontier 12080, Squadron Short Bravo. Taxi to runway 27, please.
Frontier Flight 1208, Lindbergh Tower. San Diego altimeter 2999 or runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
57 via Bravo and altimeter 2999 Frontier 1208.
Good talk. Good talk. Last aircraft calling Lindbergh Tower. All carrier, no voice. Yeah, Christopher, my average session's like almost 3 hours. I'm usually, when I get on, I usually stay on, which a lot of people like. Some people do not appreciate that about me.
San Diego Tower, radio check.
Last aircraft call in the Lindbergh Tower, 5x5. What up,
Alrighty.
Matthew?
So, San Diego Tower, good evening. This is Qatari 394 requesting aircraft clearance to Doha filed.
Qatari 394 Lindbergh Tower, clear to Doha International Airport, Padres 2 departure, Shafter transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect flight level 340, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.52, squawk 1021.
Can you say the squawk again for Qatari 394?
Qatari 394 Heavy, squawk 1021. What up, Matthew? Oh. Frontier Flight 1208, you want that intersection departure at Delta?
Frontier 1208 is ready for departure. For runway 27.
Roger that, Frontier Flight 1208. Did you want the intersection at Delta, or did you want full length departure?
We're getting the intersection at Delta, Frontier 1208.
Roger that, Frontier Flight 1208. Wind 270 at Niner, runway 27 at Delta. Clear for takeoff.
27 at Delta, clear for takeoff. Frontier 1208, thank you.
So whenever
So San Diego Tower, this is Qatari 394. So we're clear to Doha via Padre to Zulu 2 departure. Shafty, expect 340 after 5 minutes. And departure frequency is 126.52. Squawk is 1021. San Diego Tower.
Qatari 394 Heavy, read back correct.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, dude, we did it. he was having mic troubles and everything.
Good afternoon, Lindbergh Tower, Camp 1014 on the internet of Zulu 27.
Air Canada 1014, Lindbergh Tower, traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's an Airbus A320, wind 270 at Niner, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear 927, check the traffic, Air Canada 1014.
Frontier Flight 1208, contact departure 126.52. We'll see you.
126.52, Frontier 1208. Thanks for the control. Have a good day. Good night.
My pleasure. It is always a pleasure.
San Diego Tower, Delta 916, radio check.
Delta 916, Lindbergh Tower 5x5.
San Diego Tower, Delta 916, spot 13 gate, request IFR clearance to Phoenix Airport with information pop-up.
Delta 916 cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Zoo 4 departure. Hogs transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 350. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.52. Squawk 7367.
Clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport via Stowe for departure, Hogs, and Dennis 5, climb maintain 35,000, and departure frequency 126.52, squawk 7367, 916.
Delta 916, read back correct, except verify climb via SID. Expect flight level 350, 5 minutes after.
So, clear the seat and 5 minutes after departure, 350 flight level, 916.
Delta 916, read back correct.
San Diego Tower, this is Qatari Channel forecasting, push start.
Qatari 394, Lindbergh Tower, pushback in the alleys at your discretion. Call me short of Bravo for taxi.
Pushback at my discretion and I'll call you Bravo. Qatari 394.
Oh, look at that. Beautifully done. Look at how that man did that, huh? Ooh-wee. Beautifully done. Air Canada 1014, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Bravo into the crapper, Can 1014. Thanks, have a good night.
You too, my dude. What are you doing in here? Tommy. Get out of here, you little time top. All right. Well, not much by way of arrivals here today. I'm not sure about traffic in general, really. Guess we'll see. Okay, well, yeah, we got seven. Oh, no, only seven. 7 total flights in and out currently. That's not amazing. Hey, me too. Pattern work would be fun. Pattern work would be a lot of fun. Especially with my new tower cam setup. I'm going to be doing some traveling soon, so I'll be able to control from a hotel room on this laptop. The only problem is my mic quality will be more shit, and I may or may not be able to stream. Like, I could stream, but I could only really stream just the, controller view.
San Diego Tower, Delta 916, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 916 Lindbergh Tower pushback, or Delta 916 Lindbergh Tower squawk mode Charlie.
See you again, 916.
Delta 916 Lindbergh Tower, I've still got you squawking standby. Squawk mode Charlie.
Roger, squawk standby, mode Charlie, 916.
Delta 916, if it helps on your vPilot client, there should be a Mode C button. That'll hardwire your plane Mode Charlie if you can't get it on in the cockpit.
San Diego Tower, I just pushed it to mode Charlie. Could you please check again?
Delta 916, yeah, I'm still showing you squawk and standby.
Standby, Delta 9016.
No, Delta 916, I mean, I see you squawking not to Mode Charlie. Oh, God. I can explain a lot of things to a lot of guys, and the problem is this guy's on an Airbus, and I don't fly the Airbus. I don't know how to do Delta 916. You want to look at your transponder, and I think it's on the top left. You just want to make sure that it's in TA/RA mode. In other words, you do not want it to be squawking standby.
Roger that. I changed it TA and RA 916.
The Mode C thing gets so many new VATSIM pilots. And I get it, because you could know all about how to fly your plane, but you've never had to talk to anybody on the radio or had to use a transponder, so now you're doing it for the first time with me, and you're not doing it right. It's not going according to plan. No, we're getting some people on the ground here. All of a sudden, we're getting some traffic picking up. Picking up some traffic. Got a guy on the GA ramp. I wonder what he could possibly want. Top left switch is switched to on for Mode C. Okay, I'm going to let this guy know that. Delta 916 on the Airbus, it'll be the top left switch you want to turn on your transponder to have it mode Charlie. There it goes, Delta 916. Push back onto Bravo approved. Tail to the right.
Bloomberg Tower, we got a TBM 1 tank of whiskey IFR to John Wayne information Papa.
Okay. Delta 916, push back onto Bravo is approved. Tail right. Hey, thank you for the assist, Matthew.
Bravo approved, tail right, 916.
Thank you for the assist, my dude. I knew it was something to do with the top left thing, because another pilot in the past has helped. Now, the TBM calling Lindbergh Tower, say call sign.
TBM 9er, correction, TBM 1 tank of whiskey, information Papa, IFR John Wayne, please.
TBM 1 Tango Whiskey, Lindbergh Tower, clearance on request number 1, stand by. Oh shit, I need the ZLA info tool. I never downloaded it. Oh no, how am I going to look up my tech routes? I knew I was missing something, so I set all this shit up on my laptop, because the in-person ZLA event is in June, which is like it's basically 2 months away. Less than 2 months away. Steven 18, what's up, bro? Welcome, dude. We're here again for another session of Lindbergh Tower. We are doing it. I am controlling from a MacBook Pro this evening. All right, tech route. We're going from San Diego to John Wayne. Type Mike. All right. Yep, Seaward to Seal Beach, 8,000. That's what I thought. Just what I thought. TBM1 Tango Whiskey, clearance available, advisor ready copy.
Ready copy for TBM1 Tango Whiskey.
TBM1 Tango Whiskey, cleared to John Wayne Airport. Seaward 2 departure, that's Charlie, Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, 2 departure. Seal Beach transition, that's Sierra, Lima, India, direct. Climb via SID, except maintain 8,000. That'll be your final. Departure frequency 126.52. Squawk 5376.
Clear to John Wayne via Seaward 2 departure. Seal Beach transition, and then direct. We'll climb via the SID, except maintain 8,000, 126.52, and 5376 on the altimeter for TBM1 Tango Whiskey.
TBM1 Tango Whiskey, read back correct. Wow, Steven 18 flew from Singapore to New York. 18 hours. Yikes, dude. Oh my God.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203, general aviation, Papa, pattern work.
Oh, here we go, guys. We got a pattern worker. November 54203, Lindbergh Tower, say aircraft type.
Cessna 172, November 54203.
November 54203, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 7221. And we actually, I know we got probably 2 pattern workers because David Rothmuller
Cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo, squawk 7221, November 54203.
November 54203, read back correct, advise ready for taxi.
Good evening, Tower. This is Qatari 394 again, calling you a Bravo.
Qatari 394 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, altimeter 29er. Behind the Delta A320 off your right side, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Altimeter 2999 behind Delta behind Delta traffic, taxi to runway 09 or 22? 27.
San Diego Tower, Delta 916, request taxi.
Delta 916, Lindbergh Tower, altimeter 2999, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo 2999, 916.
TBM1 Tango Whiskey, taxi please, information Papa.
Qatari 394 Heavy, runway 27, follow the Delta on your right, taxi via Bravo.
27 for Delta and taxi via Bravo. Qatari 394.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203, ready to taxi.
November 54203, altimeter 2999, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Runway 27 via Hotel Charlie, November 54203.
TBM1 Tango Whiskey, verify squawking 5376. And Matthew O, no, they did not get back to me about LA Tower training just yet. what happens is
November Tower, November 105 Papa Sierra, type Baron Key B58, looking for request pattern work.
Baron B58. Okay, hell yeah. B58.
Tower TBM 1 Tango Whiskey. Yep, we checked for that squawk code 5276 and we're ready taxiing.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 5143. What's up, brother?
5143, what's up for 5 Papa Sierra? Thank you.
TBM 1 Tango Whiskey, altimeter 2999, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
November 1 Tango Whiskey, information Papa, taxi please.
November 1 Tango Whiskey, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
27 Hotel Charlie, 1 Tango Whiskey.
Was I not holding down the push to talk the first time? Thought I was. Did I stutter? All right. Who's going to go first? Let's get this Cessna out of here. November 54203, wind 270 at Niner. Make right, close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Make right, close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff, November 54203.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, ready for taxi with information Papa.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
27 via Hotel Charlie, 5 Papa Sierra.
TBM 1 Tango Whiskey, wind 270 at Niner, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, 1 Tango Whiskey.
San Diego Tower, Delta 916, Horseshoe runway 27 Bravo 1.
Steven says he's going to fly from Phoenix to us. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Welcome. I bought the A350, so that's how I did the ultra long haul. It should be fun to fly into San Diego with it, too. Once again, my friend, the fire trucks could be handling. Hey, we will roll the trucks. No worries. They're always ready to roll here at San Diego. Cessna 54203, right crosswind. Please turn right crosswind.
Turning right, crosswind, Cessna 54203.
TBM 1 Tango Whiskey, traffic is Cessna 172, turning right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, 1 Tango Whiskey.
Oh, Matt, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Matthew. Just hold on. I have not forgotten. I got to get these guys out real quick. Delta 916, wind 270 at Niner, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, Delta 916.
Whoa. Whoa, 1 Tango Whiskey. Where are you going, buddy? It's going to need to be a right turn, my dude. Oh, here he comes. He's coming back. TBM 1 Tango Whiskey, contact departure 126.52. We'll see you.
Departure, we'll see you, 1 Tango Whiskey.
Delta 916, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff, Delta 916.
Qatari 394 heavy, wind 270 at 9, or runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Qatari 3904.
Cessna 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call in base, Cessna 54203.
Nice plane you got.
Delta 916, contact departure 126.52. We'll see you.
Contact departure 126.52. Good day, Delta 916.
Qatari 394 heavy, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qatari 3904. Agora.
November 54203, make left 360.
Left 360, November 54203.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, caution wake turbulence from departing A350, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line up and wait, caution wake turbulence, 5 Papa Sierra.
Qatari 394 heavy, contact departure 126.52. We'll see you. Qatari 394 heavy, contact departure 126.52. We'll see you.
26.525, Qatari 3904. Have a nice one.
You too, man. Cessna 54203, what traffic will depart prior to your arrival? It's Baron, Beechcraft Baron that's going to remain in the pattern with you. Wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, wind 270 at 9er, runway 2, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 for takeoff, make right close traffic, Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
All right, there we go. Okay, I can talk now. Sorry, I had to just do a whole bunch of shit back to back real quick. So so what happened? You said nothing yet about LA. You started to say something, you got a call. Yeah, so with the trainings, how it works is there's a calendar. And whenever we were on the other night and I was doing that flight, or maybe I was controlling, whatever that was, I filled out like a whole month's worth of availability. So you get on the calendar, and when you want training and you feel like you're ready for your next training, you go and request it by just filling out all the times you're available for that training. And then they'll give you a call when, well, they won't give you a call. They'll just someone will pick up your training request. So I don't know what the list looks like or what the queue looks like or who else is trying to get trained for the same position or anything like that.
Denver Tower, good afternoon or good evening. Yeah, good evening. Slam 87 is on the north ramp requesting VFR patterns. I have information.
Attention all aircraft on the ground. Limburg ground is now open. If you are on the ground and you need any kind of a taxi clearance or departure clearance, contact Limburg ground 123.9er. All right, here comes our Cessna 172. After all this time, this is his first approach. Oh, look, we got an A380 that just spawned into the north ramp, looks like. That's cool. Is that the guy who wanted pattern work? Slam 87? Hilarious if so. Hilarious if so. We'll do it. I'll take it. If this guy wants to take an A380 around the pattern, I'll let him. But he better be able to fly it. If he does not fly it well, I'll be mad. I better see perfect effing rectangle / oval pattern. Oh, it's not an A380. Okay. That's funny. My model matching has it as an A3, or is it an A350? Do I just not know my planes? That maybe my mod is my model matching just wrong? Is what you're telling me? Most likely scenario. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 clear for the option. Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, traffic is a Cessna 172 on the upwind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern.
Copy the traffic. Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
So glad that ground is online now. It really makes my job so much easier when ground is taking care of all the... I told him a maximum of 4 in the pattern today. So even after this guy, we can take one more. Oh, this says he's a C-17. Okay. I'm ignorant. I don't know what that is. But unless traffic picks up, I'm happy having 3 or 4 guys in the pattern, especially one guy in a C-17. Is that a military aircraft or C-17 aircraft? Let's look this up. Oh yeah, this is the Boeing C-17 Globemaster is a large, heavy military transport aircraft for global deploy. Okay, so an A380 is not really a that's not that wrong. The Boeing C-17 Globemaster is a complete and total big-ass plane with 4 engines on it. Carrying tanks around and shit. Oh yeah, they drop paratroopers out of this one. They can carry 102 paratroopers in their equipment. Well, hell yeah. Let's take this C-17 around the pattern. F it. Cessna 54203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra. Traffic is Cessna 172 on right base, turning short final for runway 27. Report in sight.
Looking for traffic 5 Papa Sierra.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, when able, make a left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Make a left 270 to enter base, runway 27 for the option 5 Papa Sierra.
Matthew, I'll be back in a bit. We'll see you soon. Oh, and that's when you have to do like the sweatbox trainings. Yeah, that's when you do. So sometimes you do the sweatbox while you're leaving now. It's like, now that you're leaving, I'll answer your question. Whatever you're back, Matthew, all the time. But yeah, basically that's when you do the, yeah, and sometimes it's sweatbox and sometimes it's just live, you know, like the LA ones usually are just live, you know. You're just on, and like to do the Lindbergh Tower cert, I just logged on and handled whoever was on. And if there's not much traffic, then you hope that other members of the LA RTAC will fly for you. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, wind 300 at Niner.
Copy the winds, Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
All right, Steven's on his way. He'll have fire coming out of his engines by the time he gets here. I hope not. But if so, we can extinguish even the hottest of flames. All right, here comes David and the Baron. He's over the displaced threshold now. Oh, that's awesome that you had a bird strike leaving San Francisco. Is that how did you simulate that? I would love to simulate a bird strike. I love this. Two guys in the pattern. I got a guy doing a stop and go. I did not say he couldn't, and we have plenty of spacing, so he certainly can. I even thought about it. It wasn't like I forgot. Cessna 54203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
I got these guys on both ends of the pattern right now, so that's why once we get 3 guys in here, or if we get up to 4 guys in here, we'll be spinning some people around, but Right now, we've got really good. We'll be spacing them out and we'll be stretching them out and spinning them around. Right now, it's looking good. Oh, it's in the A350 failures. Oh, that's cool. That is a good way to model it. I never turn on the failures. I don't know why. I just don't. Because I'm always on VATSIM, and I know, you know, I actually, if I had a failure, I think most controllers would play it out with me. Because I fly so frequently, at least in the US, most of the controllers recognize me. And I don't def up. I fly like 2 or 3 different planes, and I know how to do them. LA Center's hopping offline. RIP. But don't be sad. It'll be okay. I'm sure some approach or center controller will come online. And if not, I've still got at least 1 open spot in my pattern, technically 2. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh Field information, Quebec is now current. Wind 300 at Niner. Altimeter 2998. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, wind 300 at Niner. Altimeter 2998, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
That's so awesome. Steven said there was tower and departure online. They played along so well. When I landed, the tower said fire trucks are on the way, and someone did an RP of a firefighter, and I heard sirens from his mic. It was amazing. That's hilarious. That would be awesome, actually.
Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 54203, right midfield for runway 27. I'm crossing full stop. I'm going to need to configure some things real quick, and I'll be back up.
Cessna 54203, wind 300 at Niner, altimeter 2998, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, Cessna 54203. And would it be possible, is there enough space between Bravo 1 and Bravo for me to sit there?
Remember 54203, between Bravo, November 54203, make A firm. You can exit left once you land.
All right. Thanks, Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 54203.
can sit on Delta.
That's the plan.
Okay, I got y'all. I'll be able to land by Delta.
I wasn't quite sure what he was asking between Bravo 1 and Bravo. Is there enough room to... See, since we got ground online, I'm not even thinking about the ground shit. I'm like, hey, look, get off the runway, and then your ARIC's problem. No offense, but that's how no disrespect, but that is how I think of it. Once you're off the runway, you're somebody else's problem as far as I'm concerned, and then I'll see you and you're my problem again. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, traffic is a Cessna 172 over the numbers for runway 27. Runway 27 clear for the option.
27 cleared for the option, copy the traffic. Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
Sweet boy. I got a sweet dog over here. So the other day we were talking about ground stops and how I don't care if I get a ground stop or, or like I put on an air show the other. Wow, this guy exited Delta. Beautiful. November 54203. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you in a few.
On the ground 123.9er, that's 54203. See you.
Wow, yeah, he did a great job. Wow. Well, and actually, I said he did a great job. He actually, what he did was not kosher, actually, because he exited Delta, but that's right at the beginning of the landing threshold. Anyway, I didn't see what he did, but he must have landed on the displaced threshold. And then he made left on Delta. Oh, fair enough. I've actually never seen anybody do that. I figured he might exit, what, Charlie 4? Bravo 4, maybe? Delta, that's a wild move. Landing on the displaced threshold. No big deal in a Cessna. Oh, he landed on the landing threshold. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Beautiful then. Beautifully done then. Okay, fair enough. I didn't see it, so fair enough. Pulling. Okay, just kidding. Landed as soon as I could. I was about to say you're pulling stall maneuvers in the Cessna 172. Yeah, I knew you landed on the displaced threshold. It's the only way you can get that plane over on Delta that easily. You act like I haven't you act like I haven't accidentally done that. Hell yeah. Well, I don't think you're going to be successful in the 172. I mean, maybe, but in the Cub all day. You could get in that ultralight Cub. What is it? What's the ultralight Cub on this? Look at that, beautiful. Flat Papa Sierra's just stunting now. Look at that. That's one way to get to pattern altitude. Hell yeah. The Savage Cub, is that what it is? But it's the ultralight. It's like, no, the Carbon Cub. That's what I kept trying to say. The Carbon Cub. Just got a DM from our Cessna guy, F54203, asking what model matching software do I use for MSFS24? Well, model matching is a whole art and science, but I do the FSLTL models. I do perfect model matching. And I do GA matching supplement. The second two are both found on flightsim.to. Perfect model matching and the GA matching supplement. I still need to do my Vision Jet. My rule is incorrect on my Vision Jet. And obviously, apparently, I need to do my C-17. That would be cool if I could get if this guy comes and flies my pattern often in that thing, I can you know, get a cool Army green model of the C-17. Oh, I need to give this guy his clearance. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 clear for the option, Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
Oh, looks like we've got another guy for the pattern here. Oh yeah, 5310 Delta. Now, I know this guy's new because he's got an invalid call sign. That's okay. We take all kinds here. Okay, this guy put IVAO in his remarks, which I don't know anything about IVAO other than it's like the way smaller, way shittier competing thing that's like VATSIM, but nobody uses it. Like, except for this guy, I guess. IVAO. Isn't that a I may be wrong about that, by the way, but if I remember right, it's like a it's like its own flight sim network thing. Okay. It's equipment type Zulu or type whiskey. Tech Center. If you're watching my stream, go to the ZLA info tool and look it up. It's equipment type whiskey. I only say that because he has this Horizon Air Fokker 28 guy. He asked me about the equipment type and I told him, but he kept it as Zulu. Good. If he has RVSM but he doesn't have RNAV, it's whiskey. IVAO is popular in Europe. Okay, well, all of this seems to be popular in Europe. I wonder why that is, by the way. Like, it's not just flight sim either. Like, I had a very brief period of time where I considered getting into trucking simulator. I get mad enough at this shit sometimes I still think about it. But the problem is there like basically is no American truck simulator community. And when I think of truckers, I think of fat white Americans that are hairy and have southern accents. Yeah, I actually forget that they even have 18-wheelers in Europe and that European guys drive. Can you imagine a European guy driving an 18-wheeler? It's hard for me to imagine. I mean, do they have truck stops with, hookers in them and stuff? I mean, really, is it the same culture? Anyway, all that to say, I was shocked to find, I really thought the trucker thing was an American motif, but no. Apparently, Euro Truck Simulator is like huge. They have like a massive community. And there basically is not one for American Truck Simulator. You thought about Truckers MP? I've never even thought about it. You asked if I thought about it. I said I haven't even thought about it. I haven't even heard of it. That's what I meant to say. I haven't even heard of it, actually. I don't know anything about the trucks. The only other sim that I've even like really tried, I tried Farm Simulator. That was okay for about a half hour. And it kind of, The problem is it's so much more difficult to fly a plane than drive a truck that it's like,
San Diego Tower 51310 Delta is holding short of runway 27 at Charlie 1. I'd like to request a short delay.
5310 Delta Lindbergh Tower, Roger, advise ready for departure.
I am ready for departure, 10 Delta.
10 Delta, Roger, hold short runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27, 10 Delta.
Did I hear that wrong? I thought he said he needed a slight delay. Baron 5 Papa Sierra, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 cleared for the option, Baron 5 Papa Sierra.
All right, I've just
And for Baron 5 Papa Sierra, it'll be a full stop.
Roger that, Baron 5 Papa Sierra, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, 5 Papa Sierra.
All right. And we got two guys joining the pattern, and then this C-17 is pushed back. He's also
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203, holding short 27 on Bravo 1, ready to go.
November 54203, Roger, hold short runway 27. You'll be number 2 for departure.
Hold short runway 27, number 2 for departure, November 54203.
This will be fun as hell with this C-17. Oh, and this is David from KLAX. I believe I've flown with this guy before, almost certainly. David from KLAX. It sounds familiar. Cessna 5310 Delta, wind 300 at Niner, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, 10 Delta.
Baron 5 Papa Sierra, welcome back to San Diego. Make right when able. Contact ground, 123.9er. We'll see you.
Right when able, contact ground, 123.9 or Baron 5 Papa Sierra. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for flying, David. Always good to see you, bro. Hell yeah, Stevens Airborne en route. Hell yeah, bro. I'll have a whole shitload of guys in the pattern for you when you get here. Cessna 5310 Delta, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 10 Delta.
Cessna 54203, wind 300 at Niner, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Cessna 54203.
All right, here's our guy 5310 Delta making a beautiful upwind. Aligned very well with the runway. P is not a factor for this guy.
San Diego Tower, 10 Delta. What's the traffic pattern altitude on this airport?
Cessna 5310 Delta, traffic pattern altitude is 1,200.
1,200, thank you.
Cessna 54203, traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27 clear for takeoff, Cessna 54203.
Wow. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful. Going straight up with it. November 54203, disregard. I thought he was turning an early crosswind. I didn't hear that at all. Cessna 5310 Delta, wind 300 at 9er, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go. Oh, shit. Something's going wrong here. So I've lost, I have somehow lost sound for the radios on the stream. Cessna 54203, traffic is a Cessna 172 over the numbers for runway 27. He's remaining in the pattern. Runway 27, clear for the option. Slam 87, Lindbergh Tower, you up? Slam 87, hold short runway 27 for landing traffic. Yeah, bro, we're taking a C-17 around the pattern. Hell yeah. I think A350s do land at San Diego. At least on VATSIM, they do all the time. Steven 18, did you have a good Easter, my friend? I did. I had a great Easter. Yeah, it was very nice. Saw my family. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I did some driving to go see them, but I did see them. So Bork is in the Cessna that's landing now, 54203. Cessna 5310 Delta, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Yeah, so I'm sorry guys. I'm troubleshooting my sound, but you're not going to hear them you're not going to hear them on my stream for a moment. This is cuz I'm doing this this whole new thing with two computers. And for whatever reason, the audio has randomly crapped out. Slam 87, Lindbergh Tower, wind 300 at Niner. Make right close traffic, pattern altitude 1,700, runway 27, line up and wait. David, yeah, it's always a shame when you can't do 20 laps. But, dude, thanks for flying, bro. It's always fun when you're in the pattern. Heathrow to San Diego is a long flight. We get a few of those every day. I'm always like, dude, you guys, how and why? How and why? November 54203, early right crosswind approved when able. Cessna 5310 Delta. Traffic will depart prior to your arrival. It's a C-17, caution wake turbulence. Wind 300 at Niner, runway 27. Clear for the option, unable, stop and go. Slam 87 traffic is a Cessna 172 on right crosswind, remaining in the pattern for runway 27. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Boy, if this guy's in the pattern too, it's crazy. Okay. Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, roger. Lindbergh Tower, roger. Cessna 54203, opposite direction traffic is at your 1 to 2 o'clock. It's a Cessna 172 on short final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 800 feet. Report in sight. Slam 87, same direction traffic's at your 1 o'clock. Altitude indicates 900 feet. It's a Cessna 172 on the right downwind for runway 27. Report in sight. Slam 87, maintain visual separation from the traffic. November 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Slam 87, opposite direction traffic, set your 2 to 3 o'clock over the numbers. It's Cessna 172 for runway on the short final for runway 27, report in sight. Slam 87, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option. November 54203, make left 360. Slam 87, extended downwind approved. November 54203, you can turn that 360 into a 270 and on the rollout and a right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option. And November 54203, unable, stop and go. I gotta give those clearances to like everybody now. Slam 87, make a left 270 to enter the final for runway 27. Slam 87, yeah, make that left 360. Number 54203, roger. Fucking hell. Terrible. Slam 87, make right 360. Cessna 5310 Delta, make left 360 immediately. Roger that, November 54203. Fly upwind, I'll call your crosswind. That works great for me. Cessna 54203. Thanks for the help. Slam 87, enter an extended right downwind runway 27. Cessna 5310 Delta, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go. November 54203, right crosswind, turn approved, pilot's discretion. Pilot's discretion. Yeah, Bork. I would love to put people in the left pattern. And technically I can because Slam 87, runway 27, clear for the option. Cessna 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Yeah, I think Slam 87 didn't understand that he was on the right. He was on a right base for 27, and when he extended the downwind, I should have canceled his approach clearance, but I did not, and that was the fault that I made. So then I cleared the Cessna for a shorter base, and then Slam started turning his base, and I thought, oh, fuck. So then I figure, well, that's fine. As long as he makes a left, if I can get him to make a left 270, he'll make this long left-handed turn to final instead of a right-hand turn to final, and we'll have separation. But then he read it back, and then he made a right-hand turn to final and almost ran into the other guy. Cessna 5310 Delta, welcome back to San Diego. Contact ground 123.9er. We'll see you. Cessna 54203, opposite direction traffic in 3 miles is a C1 is a C17 on a 4 mile final for runway 27. Report in sight. Cessna 54203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option. Oh shit. And my departures, I have not forgotten about you guys. I just had a thing we had to do here, but we'll get y'all out here in a moment. Yeah, I had 2 guys almost run into each other on final. Sorry, I forgot about the departures. Yeah, that was extremely sketchy. But oh well, everyone's still alive for now. My computer's lagging too. Even my computer's not okay with what's going on up here. Bork barely still alive, yeah. Okay, so I would love to put people in the left traffic pattern, but here's a problem. Technically I can because departure's offline, but I try not to, and I basically just don't because you can see, oh, here's our C-17 coming in. Dude, here we go. We got to watch this. I was just going to do a low pass. Oh, come on. No balls if you don't touch down. It is sick to see him doing a low pass in that thing, though. That is awesome. Can you even pull off a touch and... Yeah, you could. We got 8,700 feet. You could do a touch and go. Dude, hell yeah. All right, I'm going to get a bunch of people out after this next touch and go. I'm sure people are getting annoyed. He doesn't even land in all caps. I love that reaction in the chat. My brain was saying exactly what you typed, my man. I know how it is, though, having done pattern work in these big planes in here, though. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Yeah, I'm getting my departures out right now. I know it's taken way too long. You may not have been here, but somebody didn't do the right thing on their final, and it kind of effed me up. But I also made a mistake too, so it is what it is. Comanche 4375 Foxtrot, runway 27, line up and wait, wind 300 at Niner. Comanche 4375 Foxtrot, Lindbergh Tower. Horizon 122, Lindbergh Tower, you ready? Horizon 122, Lindbergh Tower, wind 300 at 9, runway 27, line up and wait. Slam 87, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Remember 54203, right crosswind approved when able. Number 4375 Foxtrot, Roger. Horizon 122, traffic is assessed on 172 in the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Oh, Lufthansa 2 Papa, you're at the end, my dude. Yeah. Yeah. You got a little ways to sit. I have sat you for too long, and I'm sorry. I don't think he read back the takeoff clearance, but I'm in too big of a hurry to care. Lufthansa 2 Papa Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait, wind 300 at 9er. Yeah. Yeah, Lufthansa 2 Papa, I can actually get you out immediately because you're going the opposite direction as this guy. Works out great, actually. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Fuck. Horizon 122, departures offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you. Slam 87, traffic will depart prior to your arrival, runway 27, clear for the option. Slam 87, caution wake turbulence departing heavy. Cessna 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Lufthansa 2 Papa Heavy, runway 27, clear for takeoff. November 4375 Foxtrot, caution wake turbulence from a departing heavy Airbus, wind 300 at 9er, runway 27, line up and wait. All right, we're cooking now. Slam 87, no worries, man. We'll see you. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, my computer just died. Oh good, I was just disconnected from the network. That's good. That means I can reconnect here. Intentional aircraft Lindbergh Towers back after a quick mishap. Did I miss anything? Perfect. Comanche 4375 Foxtrot, right turn heading 310, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Caution wake turbulence. November 54203, runway 27, clear for the option. I gotta get the ATIS back up too. Oh, and here we can get the actual sound on again now too, actually. I think I have not had the sound from the guys this whole time, so now we'll have it again. Because we're back on just the normal computer, and I'm gonna have the tower view back up here in a moment. We're reconnecting to the tower cam. I did a little experiment with my laptop, using my laptop to stream. As we can all see, that has been a failure. I'm willing to admit failure when I am part of it. And overall, it was more trouble than it was worth. But I did get my laptop set up, which was the goal too, because I'm doing the ZLA live thing in about 6 weeks. We're doing a live event, and I got to bring my laptop to control from it. Cessna 6890 Papa, Limburg Tower, runway 27, line up and wait.
Roger, Papa 27, line up, wait. Thanks. San Diego Tower, Lufthansa 2 Papa Heavy, have a good day.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Heavy, thanks man, have a good one. Swoop!
See ya, have a good one. Thank you.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I'm glad I got you off before I fucking had my whole computer die. But yeah, I was trying to run it from my laptop and it wasn't charging, I guess.
Limburg Tower, this is exit 905 with information call back, holding short runway 27.
Jet 905, Limburg Tower, good day. Comanche 4375 Foxtrot, leaving San Diego, Class Bravo airspace to the north. SoCal is offline. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Check E4375 Foxtrot suit.
Cessna 6890 Papa, wind 300 at Niner. Traffic is Cessna 172 on the upwind, turning right crosswind now for runway 27. Runway 27. Oh, make right close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Roger, Papa, thanks.
All right, we got two guys in the pattern. Yeah, so maybe it was a warning sign when I lost the sound. Cessna 54203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option. Cessna 54203, and can I get a short approach?
Cessna 54203, short approach approved. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Short approach approved. Runway 27, clear for the option. Cessna 54203.
Yeah, short approach works better for me. I can get the exec jet out of here. I should have got him out. I should have got him out before this guy, but honestly, who cares? At a certain point, who cares? You're just going to Unicom anyway. Not missing anything out there. Well, who doesn't want to see a short approach every now and then? Oh, damn. That is a short approach. Jet 905, runway 27, line up and wait. No shit. Is that Jet 905? Oh shit. God damn it. Is that Jet 905, runway 27, line up and wait. I had different
line up and wait, runway 27, actually now jump up.
I have different push to talk keys on the laptop and the PC. So now I'm effing that up. November 6890 Papa, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, I'll call my base, Manager Papa.
Jet 905, wind 300 at Niner. Traffic is 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Action on 27.
November 6890 Papa. Traffic is a citation longitude on the takeoff roll for runway 27. Caution wake turbulence. Wind 300 at Niner. Runway 27, clear for the option. Unable, stop and go.
Roger, we'll caution the wake, 27 clear for the option, done, stop and go, Niner, Papa, thanks. Delta 385, radio check.
5 by 5.
Hell yeah, look at that. Beautiful. ZetJet 905, departures offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Come, action 905, we'll see it. Thank you.
November 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base. November 54203.
Okay, all aircraft on the ground, contact tower 118.3, see ya.
Good night.
You too, have a nice night.
Looks like Slam 87's back on the ground. All right. Southwest 936, wind 300 at Niner, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, so it's 936. Delta 385, ready for pushback.
Delta 385, Lindbergh Tower. Have you received IFR clearance?
Delta 385, no IFR, VFR clearance has been established yet.
Roger. Delta 385, I'm not seeing anything on your strip. Say intentions on departure.
San Diego Tower, come again.
Delta 385, say intentions on, you said you wanted a VFR departure?
Delta 385, VFR departure for touch and go, on pattern, inactive runway.
Okay, Roger. And Roger, Delta 385, clearance on request number 1, stand by. Break, Southwest 936. Wind 300 at Niner, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, so that's 936.
Cessna 54203, traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's Boeing 737, caution wake turbulence, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go, November 54203.
Cessna 6890 Papa. Traffic is at your 12 o'clock and 3 miles. It's a Cessna 172 on the right downwind, turning right base for runway 27. Altitude indicates 900 feet. Report in sight.
Hold for 990 Papa. And we have the traffic 990 Papa.
Cessna 90 Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, 27, clear for the option, 90 Papa.
Delta 385, say aircraft type.
Delta 385, Airbus 320.
Roger, Delta 385, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 5151.
Delta squawk 5151.
That was for who again?
Southwest 936, departures offline. Freaks to change approved. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Alright, over to Roger. Thanks for ATT. Good night.
Delta 385, readback correct. Boy, it got busy all of a sudden. Check the chat. Oh, no. Steven, ETA 8 minutes. Hugh Captain. Now I have to sit here for another 10 hours. I'm finna go to bed and hopefully not get banned. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was wondering why you were in a hurry to get out. I'm like, dude, you're just going to Unicom. Might as well hang out with us here for a little while. No, I got you out when I could. I did honestly forget about you and everyone else on the ground, but for a moment, but that was because I had a situation.
Hello, my friend. Delta 18 Alpha with you. Going to be on final for only 27 island approach and looking.
Delta 18 Alpha, Lindbergh Tower, good day. Wind 300 at Niner, runway 27, clear to land.
You're speaking my language, clear to land 27, Delta 18 Alpha.
That's our dude, Steve at 18. What's up, bro? You made it. Well, almost. You're almost making it. Tech Center says he likes the new channel logo. Hey, appreciate you, bro. You can, that compliment goes to Max. I'd like to thank Max. Max just made that just randomly and sent it over. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, thank you. Hell yeah. He made the Discord too. So we can all thank Max for the logo and the Discord. Otherwise, we would have no Discord and we'd still be looking at a picture of one of my dogs. Beautiful job of visual separation, by the way. We've got one Cessna on the upwind. While the other Cessna's touching down now. It was not even close. They were not even close to sharing a runway at all. And that's what we like to see. I was a little bit nervous. 90 Papa was looking like he was breathing down the neck of 203 on my radar, but I know better with these little planes that it's actually not. Like if they had that distance with
Alpha. Those trucks might be helpful, but hopefully we won't be needing them. And we're also talking about that now.
Delta 18 Alpha, we already rolled and we knew you were coming.
Oh my god, thanks.
Delta 18 Alpha, wind 270 at Niner.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh Field Information, Romeo is now current. Wind 270 at Niner. Altimeter 29908.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203, turning right downwind, Romeo, requesting short approach.
November 54203, short approach approved. Traffic's on a 7-mile final for runway 27. It's a heavy Airbus. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
27 clear for the option, short approach approved, and we'll be, never mind, November 54203.
Delta 18 Alpha, slow to final approach speed. Traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right downwind, or right base, turning right base for a short approach, runway 27. I think he's already at final approach speed, actually. Especially an A350, yeah. He's definitely already at final approach speed. Which is fine, because I only granted it because I saw this guy's last short approach, and it was super duper short.
I must say, this is a lovely day for landing. Much nicer than nighttime.
November 6890 Papa, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend down, call my base, manager Bob.
Here he is. Look, that is a super short approach. By the way, there's no way this approach would be legal IRL. I mean, maybe. I don't know IRL. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that would be literally a crash, I think. Yeah, there is nothing good or legal about that one.
Delta 385,
We'll pretend like we didn't see it.
151.
Delta 385, Lindbergh Tower, pushback at your discretion and advise short of hotel for taxi.
Delta 385, pushback at discretion, and we'll advise on hotel.
November 6890 Papa, traffic's at your 2 o'clock in about 2 miles. It's a Delta A350 on a 3-mile final for runway 27. Report in sight.
Inside 90 Papa.
Cessna 90 Papa, caution wake turbulence from the arriving heavy Airbus. Follow that traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go. Wind 270 at Niner.
270 is after 90 Papa.
I didn't understand a word of that, but I know he did. Cessna 54203, early right crosswind approved when able.
Right cross on November 54203.
I was actually surprised he hadn't already turned, but he's turned now. We're good now. Here comes our dude in the A350. Right on time, Steven 18. No pressure. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Oh, yeah, he's going to do it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Delta 18 Alpha Heavy, that's about as good as it gets. Welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. And taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Thank you. Yes, I lagged quite a bit there, but that's when able and via Bravo. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure. Cessna 54203, opposite direction traffic is Cessna 172, altitude indicates 700. He's on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Report in sight.
Check inside Cessna 54203.
Cessna 54203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Yo, check out this dude pushing back from the GA ramp. Y'all see this guy over here? I mean, the way he was parked, I don't know. I'm not what he's doing isn't terrible, but I would have done something differently, probably.
Ladenburg, ground hold low there, Frontier Flight 702, holding Bravo just out of the gates, and we have Romeo on board, we're ready for taxi.
Frontier Flight 702, Lindbergh Tower, squawk mode, Charlie.
Mode Charlie for you, Frontier Flight 702.
Frontier Flight 702, altimeter 299.8, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
275 Bravo, Frontier Flight 702.
Southwest 312 with information Romeo, holding short of Alpha, ready taxi 227.
Southwest 312, altimeter 29, Lindbergh Tower, altimeter 299.8, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
299.8, taxi via Bravo to 27, Southwest 312.
Frontier Flight 702, you're going to be following Southwest that's coming out of the ramp in front of you.
Well, follow behind the Frontier Flight 702.
Delta 385, Lindbergh Tower.
Delta 385.
Please call me before taxiing next time. Delta 385, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
Roger. Delta 385, taxiing towards Charlie.
Taxiing towards Charlie? Bitch, you're on Charlie.
Lindbergh Tower, South 706, and 7 like I-4 Burbank with Romeo.
Southwest 8706, Lindbergh Tower, clearance on request number 1, stand by. And get ready for a reroute, my dude. Because your shit is wrong. It's close, but it's wrong. I love too, Delta 385. He was taxiing until I called them and gave him the taxi clearance, and then he stopped. And then he stopped on the like, dude, well now you're clear, bro. Yep, Seaward 2 LAX Silex, and it's gonna be 100.
Lindbergh Tower, 9 Republic. Sorry, it's gonna be the last one from 9 Republic.
Cessna 90 Papa, Roger. Traffic's on the upwind for runway 27. It's a Cessna 172. It'd be no factor. Wind 270 at 9 runway 27. Clear to land.
Good to land, 9 Republic. Thanks so much.
Southwest 8706, Lindbergh Tower. Clearance available. Full route clearance available. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Southwest 8706.
Yeah, Delta 385. No worries, dude. No worries. If you're watching the stream, Delta 385, no worries. Everybody fucks up, especially when they're new. When you're new, you fuck up extra. Southwest 8706, Lindbergh Tower cleared to Burbank Airport. Seaward 2 departure. That's going to be Charlie, Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Delta 2. Los Angeles transition. That's Lima, Alpha, X-ray. Direct Silex. That's Sierra, India, Lima, Echo, X-ray, direct. Climb via SID, except maintain 10-10,000. That'll be your final. Departures offline, squawk 5350.
Southwest 312, we're at the radio 27. I'd just like to let you know I'm on the phone with the other Southwest. The sim just crashed.
Don't you love it?
Rip. Beautiful clearance, though.
Thanks. I really put my all into it. Southwest 312, wind 270 at 9. Thanks for the help. Runway 27. Line up and wait.
No problem. Line up and wait. 27, Southwest 312.
Sounded gorgeous, Lindbergh. Sounded gorgeous.
Oh, I really gave it my all on that clearance. Oh man, I spelled it out for the motherfucker and everything with his full route clearance. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Cessna 6890 Papa, welcome back to San Diego, and thanks for flying the pattern, man. It was fun. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp, and no worries, I'm sure Papa will be back.
Cessna 54203, traffic departs prior to your arrival. Caution wake turbulence from a departing 737. Wind 270 at 9 on runway 27, clear for the option. Come on. Read it back. Southwest 312, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 27, Southwest 312.
Cessna 54203, caution wake turbulence departing 737, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203. Sorry, I just completely spaced out.
It's all good. Figured I'd give you a moment to collect yourself.
Lindbergh Tower, South 3706, we are back with you. Ready to copy school request quick.
Step over.
I don't need to know when it's blocked.
Yeah, I see how it is. Frontier Flight 702, whenever you're ready for Latimer Tower, we're here at Bravo 1 and we are ready.
Let's see. We're going to do Southwest. Southwest 8706. I wasted the good read back on the last one. Cleared 2, Burbank Airport, Seaward 2 departure. That's Charlie, Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Delta 2. Direct, Los Angeles transition. That's Lima, Alpha, X-ray. Direct Silex. That's Sierra, India, Lima, Echo, X-ray. Direct. Climb via SID, except maintain 10,000. That'll be your final. Departures offline. Squawk 5350.
Alright, good effort, Burbank. We're 2 departure, I think. LAX transition, direct Silex, climb via the SID, 10,000, squawk 5354, Southwest 8706.
Southwest 8706, squawk 5350.
5350 for Southwest 8706.
Southwest 8706, read back correct. Thank you very much. Frontier Flight 702, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 27, Frontier Flight 702.
And Delta 385, I'll get you out next. I haven't forgot about you.
Delta 385, no problem.
And Delta 385, monitor my frequency 118.3.
118.3.
Boy, this guy's going to make right close traffic in an Airbus A320, and it's his first time on the VATSIM network. How good do you think this is going to go, guys? How good is it going to go, guys? Hey, maybe he's boss. You know what I'm saying? Maybe dude is boss, okay? And he's about to fly the hell out of this pattern. I'm not prejudging. I'm asking you guys to do that for me. Cessna 54203, early right crosswind approved when able.
Right crosswind approved, Cessna 54203.
Frontier Flight 702, wind 270 at 9. Our traffic is Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff. I'd like off without traffic. Frontier Flight 702. Head.
Delta 385, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Delta 385, line up and wait.
Bork said he might be better than the Slime guy. That was Slam. That was Slam 87. And by the way, Slam 87 is respawned. That is him right here. Slam 87 is respawned. You know, and he did F up. Let's make no mistake. He did F up. I said left 270 and he made a right turn direct final. But I also did F up there. So I'm actually not upset with him over that at all. Because I too F'd up in that moment. I should have canceled his approach clearance way earlier and not even been in that mess. Frontier Flight 702, departures offline. Frequency change approved. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Off to the dark side. Have a good evening. Frontier Flight 702. See ya!
Now, but you're right for making fun of him because he did F up bad. So I'm glad you made fun of him. Let's not forget that a left 270 is not a right 90. But he also gets a pass because I F'd up too. Delta 385, wind 270 at 9er, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Delta 385, clear for takeoff.
Cessna 54203, traffic is an Airbus A320 on the takeoff roll for runway 27, remaining in the pattern, caution wake turbulence, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, clear for the option. Fucking
most impeccable step over ever.
Cessna 54203, traffic's at A320 on the takeoff roll for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Caution wake turbulence. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Somebody apparently blocked me by screaming some SIA-related thing. I have no idea what that was. Was that Frontier 702? I don't think it was. I guess it was. I don't know. I mean, who else could it have been? The Delta 385 staying with me. Delta 385, Lindbergh Tower. Pattern altitude for turbo or airliners is 1,700.
Delta 385, 1,700.
Tower, good evening, American 1890, just inside of VITA for 27.
American 1890, Lindbergh Tower, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land on 27, American 1890, thanks.
Yeah, this is going terribly. Now, you guys can't tell because you can't see my radar, but...
Southwest 312, just wondering if we should still be on your frequency. You never handed us off.
Did I not? Southwest 312, frequency change approved. Departures offline. Have a great flight. We'll see you.
Frequency approved. Every night. See you.
Oh, that was the one that he must have been the guy who stepped on me.
Lindbergh Tower, good evening. PSA 9023, request for clearance to Burbank.
Yeah, I forgot all about him. And our Delta in the pattern's gone now. Yeah, he just kept climbing out. He was like, dude just kept climbing. He was at like 5,000 feet and then he just disconnected. PSA 9023, Lindbergh Tower, Sagan.
I have to pick up for clearance to Burbank.
PSA 9023, Lindbergh Tower, clear to Burbank Airport, Seaward 2 departure, Los Angeles transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 10,000. That'll be your final. Departures offline, squawk 4772.
All right, PSA 9023 is clear to Burbank as filed, maintain 10,000, frequencies off, squawk 4772.
PSA 9023, read back correct. You guys see how quick that shit can be if you know what you're doing? I could tell that dude knew what the hell he was doing, so I just spit it at him. Matthew O, traffic's been good, actually. It's been pretty damn busy here lately. I guess that is true, and I can't pretend
Delta 18 Alpha, we're going to disconnect. Thank you very much for your ATC, and great...
Man, everyone's got speeches for me today. Hey, thanks for flying, man. That's funny. Bork said this other dude had an entire speech and perfectly blocked me. That's fucking hilarious, bro. I didn't hear a word of it. That must have been the guy that I did not hand off. You know, I'm really tight with the handoffs when someone's above me, but when they're not, man, I fuck the whole thing off.
Lindbergh Tower, November 738, Papa requesting pattern work.
November 738, Papa, Lindbergh Tower. Good afternoon. Say aircraft type.
Boeing 737.
November 738, Papa, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 5106.
Squawk 5106, cleared into Bravo airspace, November 738, Papa.
November 738, Papa, read back correct, runway 27, taxi via Charlie, altimeter 29908.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 8706, are ready for push.
Cessna 54203, traffic at your 1 or 2 o'clock in about 1 mile opposite direction is an American Airbus on 1.5 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 700 feet. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 54203.
Cessna 54203. Just kidding. Extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Nice. Cessna 54203.
Yeah, sorry. I got another one for you.
All good.
Cessna 54203, make a left 360.
Left 260, Cessna 54203. And can I just orbit here, or do I have another aircraft behind me?
Oh, you are all good. You can just make that left 360. Nobody's behind you.
Okay, thanks.
Southwest 8706, Lindbergh Tower, pushback onto Bravo approved. Tail to the right.
Bravo to the right, Southwest 8706.
Just in time for
Lindbergh Tower, good day, Southwest 4415 on final to runway 27, 6 miles out.
Southwest 4415, Lindbergh Tower, wind 270 at 9 or runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, Southwest 4415.
American 1890, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, we'll see you.
Hi, left here and Bravo to the ramp, American 1890, thank you.
November 54203, on the rollout on your downwind, you'll have traffic at your 1 o'clock. Altitude indicates 2,000 and descending. It's a Southwest 737, currently on a 5 mile final for runway 27, report in sight.
We'll be looking for that traffic, Cessna 54203.
Lindbergh Tower, November 738, Papa, request taxi.
November 738, Papa, squawk 5106.
5106 for November 738, Papa.
And November 738, Papa, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 27, taxi via Charlie for November 738, Papa.
Cessna 54203, you got the traffic in sight?
Yep, Lindbergh Tower, traffic just came in a field of view, November 54203.
Perfect timing. Cessna 203, follow the traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Dude, we are having a good time here.
Hey, for American 1890, we need this alley here. If it's alright with you, we'll just pass it and come back Alpha short of the alley.
American 1890, that's approved. Yeah, you can enter the ramp there, and then Alpha's technically considered part of the ramp, so yeah, you can just chill there on Alpha until it's clear for you.
American 1890.
Now that dude is simming, okay?
Tower, JetBlue 620, we got Romeo. We're ready for taxi 27.
I like that level of simulation. JetBlue 620, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, JetBlue 620.
Boom, that's the guy that American was waiting on. It all works out. Yeah, so unfortunately, I was hoping that guy in the... Now, we do have a 737 entering the pattern now, so this will be our third airliner in the pattern. So far, we're 0 for 2 on airliners completing an actual touch and go in the pattern. If we go 0 for 3, now I'm on for another hour and a half, and then Jerome takes tower. If you guys can't get it together, I'm going to come fly the pattern in the 737 when I'm done here. And I'm going to fly with Jerome, and UMFs are going to see how it's done. Southwest 4415, welcome to San Diego. Make left and hold short, taxiway Bravo. JetBlue 620, hold short Bravo 8 for that Southwest exiting the runway.
Okay, hold short Bravo 8, got the traffic, JetBlue 620.
Southwest 4415, taxi via Bravo to the ramp, traffic, hold short for you.
Taxi Bravo to the ramp, Southwest 4415. See you.
Sub.
38 Papa, holding short 27.
MG's on his way. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, MG, what happened to you the other night for that event? You didn't want to do a 30-minute ground stop? I was on the ground at Nashville when I saw you the other day, dude. I was on the ground for like 35 minutes or something. JetBlue 620 behind that Southwest, and then there will be another Southwest that pushed on to Bravo. Behind all the Southwests, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Okay, we got that other traffic, 27 via Bravo, JetBlue 620.
Oh, MG had to grab dinner. Hugh Captain, no, I was talking to MG underscore ATC there in the chat. He's at ATC here at ZLA, and he's flying in. But we were flying an event the other day, the Atlanta event. I just happened to run into him. We were both departing Nashville, and we were sitting there waiting in our ground stop, and then he disconnected on me. Apparently he had to grab dinner. I figured you were just like, you know what, F the ground stop. Which did surprise me at the time. November 738 Papa, wind 270 at 9 and runway 27. Line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait for November 738 Papa.
So far we had the C-17 who did one low pass, effed up one of my instructions, but we're not holding a grudge because I also effed up there. And then I had to disconnect because his plane wasn't working.
Southwest 8706, ready for taxi.
Southwest 8706, altimeter 29908, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Altimeter 29908, 27 via Bravo, Southwest 8706.
Everyone's waiting on him. Look at that. And this is just the beauty of Lindbergh, you know. You've got one taxiway for all of the airliners. So, and when you got to push back out of these gates that are on Bravo, everyone waits. But that's part of the fun. If you didn't want to deal with traffic, you wouldn't be on VATSIM. You'd just be... I don't know where you'd be. Touching grass? God forbid, touching grass. Boeing 738 Papa, traffic is at Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Make right close traffic. Maintain VFR at 1,700. Runway 27. Clear for takeoff.
Maintain 1,700 and right tight traffic for November 738 Papa, clear for takeoff 27.
Now, I do recognize this guy, I believe. Ben from Houston, KIAH. Pretty sure I recognize this guy. Yeah, MG, I figured you were fine with ground stops because you knew what to expect. That's why I was at the time surprised when I had the thought that you just got tired of the ground stop because I thought he knows we're gonna have a ground stop. Yeah, that makes sense. Though I will say they told us 10 to 20 minutes, and usually when they say 10 to 20 minutes, it's like 3 minutes and we're off. Dude, it was like 30 or 40 minutes. I actually was a little bit pressed by the end of it. Not much. Like I was like a 3 out of 10, but I was slightly annoyed by the end. I was like, damn, that was longer than they said. I was about to hand this guy off, but no, he's in my pattern. I just hope he doesn't break out of my airspace. The last guy, he was at like 5,000 feet, and I was like, dude, I can't do anything with you at 5,000 feet. Cessna 54203, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
27, clear for the option, unable, stop, go, Cessna 54203.
And Cessna 54203, caution wake turbulence, departing 737.
Roger, Cessna 54203.
Oh, look, we've got diverging SIDS. That means the Southwest guy and the JetBlue guy are turning opposite directions. That's always fun for me. It's always fun when one guy turns left and the next guy turns right. All right, now 738 Papa is at 1,700 feet. Oh, now he's at 8. Now, if you go 1819, you go to AC's at 2,000. I'm not really mad at you. That's fine, but you gotta come down with it. He's at 2,200. See, people have a real tough time 2,300 feet. Most guys have a real tough time keeping pattern altitude in these 2,400 feet. You know, now he's exiting my airspace to the north. Come on. He's out of my airspace. Remember 738 Papa, turn right downwind when able. You've exited my airspace to the north.
Turn right downwind when able for November 738 Papa.
He's doing better on altitude than the last guy though, but he's like, dude, hold on, I gotta measure this. I gotta get my actual measuring tape here. He's on a 4.3 mile right crosswind. Come on, Ben, you gotta clean that up. You're 4.5 miles north of the field. Yeah, I've got you 4.7 miles north of the field.
And Lindbergh Tower, Goldie 1, looking for pattern. We're a 737, 800 land to Lima with information Romeo.
All right, it's airline traffic pattern day to day at Lindbergh. Goldie 1, cleared to enter San Diego class Bravo airspace, squawk 5117.
All right, 5117, I'll show them how to do it.
That's MG. Hell yeah. Goldie 1, read back correct, and you will actually. I believe that. Call for taxi. Break, Southwest 8706, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line, flight Southwest 8706.
Yeah, MG will show him how to do it. That's a fact.
San Diego ground, Delta 525, requesting clearance to Phoenix.
Yeah, I got a bunch of dudes on the ground. Let's see. Delta 525, Lindbergh Tower. Your call sign's actually invalid. You'll need it to be Delta Alpha Lima 525. If you could refile your plan and disconnect and reconnect as Delta Alpha Lima 525, and that'll be perfect.
Roger, Delta 525.
Southwest 8706, traffic is Cessna 172 on the right crosswind, runway 27, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
7 clear for takeoff, Southwest 8706.
November 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call your base, Cessna 54203.
JetBlue 620, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 27, JetBlue 620.
And we're ready to taxi. Goldie 1, ready to taxi information Romeo.
Goldie 1, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
27, taxi via Charlie, Goldie 1.
Southwest 8706, departures offline. Frequency change approved. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
We'll see you, Southwest 8706.
JetBlue 620, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27, JetBlue 620.
Cessna 54203, caution wake turbulence departing Airbus, A321, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go, Cessna 54203.
Boeing 738 Papa, Lindbergh Tower, are you coming back?
Oh, yeah.
November 738 Papa, wind 270 at 9er, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, November 738 Papa.
I only asked because, okay, this dude's doing pattern work, okay? He's currently
Lindbergh PSA
9
9023
miles
is
east of
at
me.
Bravo 9 short of Bravo with Romeo taxi.
He's 9 miles east of me. Okay, that's why I asked it that way. PSA 9023, Lindbergh Tower, altimeter 29908, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, PSA 9023.
JetBlue 620, departures offline, frequency change approved. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Okay, over to Unicom, JetBlue 620, see ya.
Lindbergh Tower, Palm 16 at the GA ramp, looking to taxi to active.
Palm 16, Lindbergh Tower. Roger, say intentions, you departing the pattern or remaining in it?
Oh, we'd like to remain in the pattern. Also got information Romeo.
And Palm 16, say aircraft type?
Aircraft type is Kit Fox C7.
And Lindbergh Tower, Goldie 1, ready to go.
Goldie 1, wind 270 at Niner. Runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line up and wait, Goldie 1.
Delta 525 is my call sign good now?
Delta 525, stand by. Kit Fox, Palm 16, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 5333.
Cleared to enter Class Bravo, squawk 5333.
Palm
16.
Palm 16, read back correct. Break Cessna 54203, early right crosswind approved when able.
Turning right crosswind, Cessna 54203.
Delta 525, affirm. You're looking good now. You were ready for clearance?
Affirmative, Delta 525.
Goldie 1, traffic is a Boeing 737 on a 6 mile final for runway 27, wind 270 at Niner, make right close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, Goldie 1, thanks.
Delta 525, I've got your cruising altitude as 15,000. Is that what you'd like?
Roger, Delta 525.
Okay. Cessna 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base at the 54203.
Delta 525, clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Zoo 4 departure, Hogs transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 15,000. That'll be your final. Departure's offline. Squawk 7710.
Delta 525, clear to Phoenix via Hogs. Climb and maintain 150. Squawk. Sorry, just hold on 1 second.
Lindbergh Tower, Palm 16, ready to taxi.
Squawk 7710, departure 122.8.
Delta 525, read back correct. Yeah, Delta 525, read back correct. Palm 16, Lindbergh Tower, squawk mode, Charlie.
Lindbergh Tower, Palm 16, and copy.
Palm 16, squawk mode, Charlie.
Lindbergh Tower, November 738, Papa requesting touch and go 27.
Affirm, November 738, Papa, Lindbergh Tower, you are still clear for the option, runway 27.
Over option runway 27, November 738, Papa, thank you.
Cessna 54203, traffic's off your right wing, 500 feet. It's a Boeing 737 on short final for runway 27, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 54203.
Cessna 54203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go, Cessna 54203.
Delta 525 requesting pushback.
Delta 525, pushback in the alley at your discretion. Advise short of Bravo for taxi.
Advise short of Bravo. Advise short of Bravo for taxi. Delta 525.
Lindbergh, can I deliver Northwest 1392 to pick up IFR to LAX?
Goldie 1, traffic is a Cessna 172 on right base, a short final for runway 27. Wind 270 at Niner, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 clear for the option. I'm going to do this. Here we go.
Denver Tower, Palm 16, we ident properly now.
Palm 16, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Taxi via Hotel Charlie, hold short 27. Palm 16.
And did I miss somebody?
Hey, Northwest 1392 is looking to pick up IFR to LAX.
Northwest 1392. That was it. Lindbergh Tower. Clearance on request number 1. Stand by.
Bye, 1392.
Northwestern 1392 cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Seaward 2 departure. That's Charlie, Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Delta 2 departure. Seal Beach transition. That's Sierra, Lima, India, direct. Climb via SID, except maintain 10,000. That'll be your final. Departure frequencies offline. Squawk 4627 and hold the read back. PSA 9023, wind 270 at Niner. Caution, wind 270 at Niner, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, PSA 9023.
Alright, hey, Northwest 1392. LAX CO2 departure, still be transition.
Fucking hell. I didn't want your read back yet. Cessna 54203, turn right to crosswind immediately.
Alright, turn right crosswind, so it's 54203.
Goldie 1, extend upwind, I'll call you crosswind.
Send the upwind, Goldie 1.
Delta 525, ready for taxi.
Delta 525, altimeter 29908, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, United 525.
Lindbergh Tower, Palm 16, hold short, runway 27.
Holy shit, I forgot this other 737 was even in the pattern. I fucking forgot all about him. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Goldie 1, right crosswind approved.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203.
PSA 9023, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, PSA 9023.
November 54203, go ahead.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203. Would you like me to turn right on the end of the numbers on like runway 90 next time for upwind or crosswind?
November 54203, a firm, yeah, I should have given it to you for the early right crosswind, but a firm, early right crosswind is approved on every pass unless advised otherwise.
Roger, thanks, Cessna 54203.
Hey, Tower, did Northwest 1392, did you get the read back?
Northwest 1392, a firm, you're next here. Yeah, go ahead with the read back now, 10 years later.
Sorry about that, the 1392 is straight to LAVOV, Seaward 2 departure, still be transition, power change 10,000. Pressure frequency offline, squawk 4627.
Northwestern 1392, read back correct. It got quiet during the squawk. Verify squawk 4627.
4627, Northwest 1392.
Northwestern 1392, read back correct. November 54203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, November 54203.
Palm 16, I'll get you out here in a moment. Sorry for the delay.
All good, I'm hanging out. I got some Cheetos.
Delta 525, lining up and waiting for runway 27.
Delta 525 negative. Do not line up and wait. Please hold short. Runway 27.
Sorry, I meant hold short. Runway 27. Delta 525.
Roger. And Delta 525, just so you know, where you are right now is considered an intersection departure. Would you like that intersection departure at Delta, or would you like the full length?
Delta 525, could you repeat? Your mic went out.
Delta 525, where you are currently holding short is an intersection departure at Delta. When we get the taxi instructions, we want you to taxi all the way down on Bravo, unless we tell you otherwise or you ask permission otherwise. Would you like that intersection departure there at Delta?
PSA 9023 request frequency change.
PSA 923, thanks, man. Departure's offline. Freezer change approved. Thanks for flying. So,
Delta 525, I can taxi all the way.
Roger that. Delta 525, taxi full length.
Limburg Tower, November 738, Papa, request right base.
November 738, Papa, Limburg Tower. Roger, right base approved, and right base is your discretion. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option. I'm requesting full stop.
Roger that. November 738, Papa, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land. November 738, Papa.
Okay.
Limburg Tower, good evening. Delta 377 Heavy, good to see you. We are ready to copy our IFR to San Francisco.
Oh, a breath of fresh air, Delta 377 Heavy. Oh, Delta 377 Heavy, it is always good to see you, my friend. Clearance on request number 1, stand by. Delta, or Palm 16, wind 270 at 9 or runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Palm 27.
Palm 27, it's Palm 16. Oh, runway 27. Ha. Palm 16, traffic is assessed on 172 on the right, crosswind for runway 27. Runway 2, make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear to take off, Palm 16.
Delta 525, wind 270 at 9 or runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 27, Delta 525.
Cessna 54203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, Cessna 54203.
Palm 16, early right crosswind approved when able.
Right crosswind approved, Palm 16, get out the way.
And Palm 16 on the rollout, traffic at your 1 o'clock, Cessna 172, altitude indicates 1,500. He's on the right downwind for runway 27, reported site. Delta 525, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Traffic's on a 7-mile final.
Traffic on 7-mile final, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, Delta 525.
November 738, Papa, traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's an Airbus A320.
Main tower, traffic in sight.
Who was that? Palm 16, maintain visual separation.
Maintaining visual separation, 16.
Cessna 54203, traffic set your 1 o'clock in about 4 miles. It's Boeing 737 on a 5-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 2,200 descending. Report in sight.
Look for traffic, Cessna 54203.
Delta 525, departures offline. Frequency change approved. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Frequency change approved, frequency change approved, Delta 525. See you.
Yeah, MG disconnected too. You did do one very good
traffic in sight, Cessna 54203.
Cessna 54203, follow the traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go. Cessna 54203.
Palm 16, you still got the Cessna in sight?
Still have the Cessna in sight and the other approaching traffic. Palm 16.
Palm 16, follow the Cessna, runway 27, clear for the option, number 3.
Clear for the option number 3. We'll follow Cessna. Palm 16.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And Limerick Tower is Northwest 1392, ready to taxi.
Radio check.
Delta 377 Heavy, thanks for waiting, man. Cleared to San Francisco International Airport, Padres 2 departure, IK transition, then as filed, climb via SID. Expect flight level 320, 5 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, squawk 2025.
All right, we are clear to San Francisco with the Padres 2 departure, IK transition that is filed, climb via SID. Expect flight level 320, 5 minutes after departure is offline, squawk 2025, Delta 377 Heavy.
Delta 377 Heavy, read back correct.
And Limerick ground, Northwest 1392 is ready to taxi from.
Northwest 1392, Limburg Tower, squawk mode Charlie.
No, Charlie.
And Northwest 1392, if you can, turn up your output a little bit. You're coming in pretty quiet, like 2x5.
Copy all of those 1392.
Oh, no, that was beautifully done. November 738 Papa, welcome back to San Diego. You heading back to Signature?
Oh, yeah, November 738 Papa.
November 738 Papa, make left when able. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo 6. Hold short runway 27 at Bravo 6.
Bravo 6, hold short to 27 at Bravo 6 for November 738 Papa.
Now, 738 Papa, I would say, on his last pass, did very well. Well, his landing was very well. If you're watching, which you got to be watching, if you're doing pattern work in a 737, you got to be watching the runway cam. If you are, make those turns tighter, my dude.
And Limerick ground, Northwest 1392.
And the thing is,
4627 with runway ready to taxi.
on your November 738 Papa, hold position. November 738 Papa, Limburg Tower.
November 738 Papa here.
Hold position if able.
Holding position, November 738 Papa.
Northwestern 1392, altimeter 299.8, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Northwest 1392.
November 738 Papa, behind the Northwestern DC-9er coming out of the ramp. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo 6, hold short runway 27 to Bravo 6.
Behind Northwestern, follow them on Bravo, and hold short Bravo 6 for November 738 Papa.
Thanks for the help.
Yep.
Look at that. Beautiful. He's had enough practice. Oop. Palm 16, go around.
Palm 16, going around.
Palm 16, make early right crosswind.
Early right crosswind, Palm 16.
November 54203, extend upwind, all car crosswind.
Extend upwind, you'll come across on November 54203.
I know the Kit Fox is so much slower, but that shit was just too close for me. That was just too close for me. And I like it close. But that was just, I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but to me that was just a little too close. A little too close. And I know that Kit Fox is slow as hell on the short final. I fly that plane. I like it. November 738 Papa, cross runway 27 at Bravo 6, taxi via Charlie 6, Charlie to the ramp. We'll see ya.
Cross runway 27 at Bravo 6, taxi via Charlie 6 to Charlie to the ramp. Have a great one.
Cessna 54203, right crosswind approved.
Right crosswind approved, November 54203.
Northwestern 1392, traffic crosses downfield, wind 270 at 9 or runway 27, line up and wait.
Lap right, runway 27, Northwest 1392.
Palm 16, caution wake turbulence from departing DC 9er, wind 270 at 9 or runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Copy, clear for the option, Palm 16. Limber Tower, are we allowed to do touch and go? So is that our approved?
Palm 16, affirm. Touch and go, full stop, and low pass are approved. Everything except stop and go.
Copy that, Palm 16.
Northwestern 1392, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Northwest 1392.
Cessna 54203, traffic in 3 miles, 1,300 feet is a Kit Fox. Its altitude indicates 1,200 is on the right base for runway 27. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, November 54203.
Cessna 54203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
I mean, this is local control, my dudes.